Alrighty, hello everyone. Let's just get started, shall we? How you doing, Astrid? I see you there. Hey, Trex. Give me a sec, my controller's not working up, but let's get into the screen otherwise. Well, hello there. ¿Cómo estamos, minasan? I hope you guys are doing well today. Hopefully my controller decides to behave. As we can see, it's disconnected for some reason or another. There we go. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. I'll go turn it off before we get started. But how you guys doing this evening, morning, afternoon, wherever it is that you are right now? Oh, I forgot to reset the count of clairvoyance. There we go. And how you doing, Astrid? It's been a while since I last seen you. I hope you're doing well. Right, I wanted to turn off the network stuff because there's no need for it. Alright, load. This one. Let's roll, shall we? So actually, I'm probably gonna bounce. I was gonna take on that boss, but I want to actually see if I can get far enough to get Akihiko in the party. So we're gonna bounce.
Yes.
That and I put it in the Discord, but I read the article I discussed yesterday, and oh, you have work a little bit later? What's up, my dude? Another glorious day with our good old buddy sleep deprivation. The day before yesterday, though, that was wild. I never felt that kind of thrill in my entire life. Don't you think things are getting real exciting lately? Kinda. I know, right? We pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet is that? So you have work a little bit later then? Okay. I basically just got back from work like less than 30 minutes ago. Oh yay, midterm exam start next Monday. You paid attention to your class and regularly studied at home, you shouldn't have any problems. I already have courage enough, so let's just stay awake for some academics. I like the fact that you can choose between the academics if you stay awake or the courage when you fall asleep. But yeah, the thingamabobber. What was I saying? In specific. Right, the article that was... I wasn't sure if they were praising Persona 5 or complaining that basically every SMT game and Persona were taking after Persona 5, and I'm like, I'm not sure what your complaint is right now. Oh, probably because we have tests coming up where we don't have many people showing up. Although we can go hang out at the Naganaki Shrine and say hello to our new little best friend, Michael! You came! I was waiting for you, let's play! Let's unlock another social link, shall we? Michael's basically proto-Nanako.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
To the jungle gym.
Oh, yay! I love climbing on top of stuff. I don't want to go home. I don't like it there. Can we stay here a little longer?
And there's a social link that I have unlocked.
And thou
How art I?
Thou hast established a new bond.
She's a sweetheart. I love her too.
chooses to create a persona of the hanged
What were your thoughts on Nanako since you played P4G there, Trex? In specific. The Hanged Man persona.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just
That is the
other day,
correct answer.
They said they were getting a divorce. I told them not to, but they won't listen. They probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
Or you could do the Japanese one that's actually in English for whatever reason.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, we get what? Are these voice acted too? I would love to see these voice acted. Oh, hello. I need you to give me a video game station for Elizabeth.
What is it? So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my break. Minding my business.
Alright.
So mind your own biz. Whatever like
But to say the Japanese version, everyday young life Junes. Don't ask me why it's in English. Let's see, which one are we looking at? May 10th, 2009 at 1:23 in the morning. I assume that's 24-hour clock there. It's the command room. Ikutsuki is alone, writing something.
A shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner.
No one's even here to listen to your stupid puns, Ikutsuki.
Oh, I need to note that one down. Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory.
He's not wrong. If you were here yesterday, you see how lucky I
Especially
was to
toward the
even
end.
clear that.
If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What is it with me today? I'm on a roll. Better write that one down too.
Can you write other
Always be
notes besides your
prepared for
one-liners?
Heavy lifting during a
puns?
mission.
Uh-oh. Where's it going?
Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares?
I'm sure it is.
Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
Please don't.
Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
Huh?
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
Oof. That was painful. Oh, right. I was going to mention specifically one thing. Because there is one thing in my mind that I did actually agree is that all the bright, you know, flashy stuff with the UI actually takes away a little bit from the more dour setup that Persona 3 is supposed to have. That I do agree. But I'm like, well, what else are you supposed to do if you want to try and make it a little bit more like P5 to keep the P5 people buying more games? on top of everything else, you know? I don't know what, they were expecting otherwise. Elizabeth, I have your video game console.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Come to think of it,
I've heard these have special mechanisms that make a player forget about the passage of time. Though it doesn't seem to be particularly special at first glance.
oh my.
Perhaps this device shoots out some kind of ray when the power is turned on, and your memory Apologies, but I must pass this time. Thank you for bringing me one, but you can have it back. Please take this as your reward. Is it a quick question? The Pixel Vest. All these other ones don't have a deadline date, so we can do it whenever we dang well please.
Very well.
For nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. You always got my back, and of course I got your back.
Plus, oh yes, yes.
It's been a good day,
Done and done.
it's gonna be a good day, good night.
2 frost earrings. I think I want to give speed band. Oh yeah. That was one thing that I was so livid because I was just like, you apparently don't play enough Persona, because they're like, oh yeah, they pulled this thing from P5, the planter thing. It's just like, idiot, that was in P4 first. That was in P4 before it was in P5. What are you talking about? Oh, so frustrated at that specific one. I need her to heal, so we're gonna give her that. But then I want to give her the magic band. How you doing, Panda, by the way? Yeah, I know you know, but since I was already talking about that stupid thing and I actually read it, I'll give Junpei the power band. What's because of the puns? Straight tip. Imitation katana. Right, we haven't updated his weapon yet. We got some extra money. Let's see if we can get a katana for him at least. Oh, the planter.
Much obliged.
Sale dates. Inventory goes on sale on Monday and on Saturday. Okay. So it's on sale. Oh, I knew about the sales that happened at the pharmacy. I wasn't aware that they added them, or maybe they didn't even add them, but I wasn't aware that they had them.
Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
I need more money. Hold on. Can I sell stuff to get some more money?
What do you got?
Yes, I can.
Sell in bulk. Sure, it's a deal.
All right. Now we got some money
What are you
to
looking
burn.
for?
I'll give him a great sword. I
That what
think.
you want? All right then.
There we go.
What are you
We
looking
haven't done
for?
any of these yet. I think I'll stop here.
All done here?
Yes.
Be seeing ya.
All right, so Monday it's a sale here, and Saturday it's a sale over here. By the way, it's called Hige Pharmacy. Do you know what Hige means in Japanese? What do we got? High School of Youth and Punch Boxer. I'll do High School of Youth. Hige means beard. The pharmacist has a beard. That's why. We're making food. I assume Panda's in the middle of his homework. Or something related. And Astrid probably is going to be in and out because of work coming up. Yo, the two of us have never really hung out before. Seems like a good time for a breather. How about we go have some fun? I'll stick around in the classroom, so just let me know if you're down. I assume this is the new, linked episodes. Your friends might message you to hang out now and again. By accepting these invitations, and spending your time with friends, you can deepen your bonds with them outside of the social link, or in place of the social link for the ones that don't have social links like Junpei. I would have so much appreciated. Should I add that to the count of clairvoyance, Panda? No, it's not the game. It doesn't count. I know it's used for facial hair in general. Oh, I don't have something open for that. Quick, hold on. Freeze and loop. Someone didn't read at least number 1. Well, not number 1, but it is one of the rules in general. I know, right? Either that or just jumping 1-to-1. Why isn't it letting me? Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. I got it. And I know that I've brought up before that I'm not as angry when it comes to, or frustrated when it comes to some people. Yeah, I at least downloaded the stuff for Star Rail, so I'm ready to roll. I really need. I'll get back to that after Persona, just because Persona is a gem of mine. Like, the only RPG I think I like better than Persona is the Chrono series, Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. But that's just because it's just something that I grew up with really closely. And Final Fantasy. Oh, I know those feels. You get so excited about a certain thing and you stream it for like way too freaking long. Actually, Persona is the good example about that. Trex wasn't even there for my the end of my Persona 5 stream because of the fact that I started at the usual time and I ended up going to like 2 or 3 in the morning because I was just like, this thing's almost done, right? I want to see the end of this. I was going to finish it today. So I know those feels. But going back to the game, the one thing I'm going to complain about is... Oh, you were? Man, I wasn't even aware of that. I thought you just fell asleep. Which would have been... Yeah, that, which is just as acceptable, to be fair. I was just... throwing it through. Well, so when you woke up, were you like, did I watch Breeze's stream on that? Or was that just a dream? I'm not sure. Huh. But, there's some, social links, cough, cough, the magician cough, that I would have preferred to take freaking Junpei over the other one. Stunt their growth, okay.
Good morning.
Morning, do you hear the news? There's been fewer cases of the apathy syndrome the last few days. I bet it's probably because we beat that shadow. If that's the case, I think we did a pretty good job. Thanks to our hard work.
Yeah.
Makes me glad we went through it with it. We can't be celebrating just yet though, because we have midterms next week. Let's just hope that nothing like that happens again until the midterms are over. Speaking of midterms, Junpei told me something. Apparently Kirijo-senpai is going to give us some reward if we do well on our exams. But I bet her standards are so high that we won't get anything unless we make the top 10 in our grade. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, right. Iori said he was ready to... Junpei was ready. Let's do something. I want to get to know with my Junpeis. My party members are most
I was
important.
wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games?
I mean, Persona 4 Arena is a thing. And they learned a lot of stuff in there, but this is way after what's going on now, so... Huh.
Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
What new questions? We have to... I don't know about that.
What are you saying? Who doesn't dream about being a badass?
But you can't get it from a fighting game. There are new questions. I didn't realize there was new questions.
And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right?
I was just grabbing the current ones regardless.
That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in
Why is this
action
sounding
pumps me
familiar?
up and helps me picture my fights better. Know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure.
Sure. Give me a moment. And where's chat? There. I just want to have like a screenshot moment here that I'll do later. Okay, that's good enough. I'll go back to the VOD later and hit that up. All right.
I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail.
Yeah, but they don't know a thing about that.
We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
Can I say no thanks to you? We sure did. I mean, technically he's the one.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Ooh, it was like a freaking movie, huh?
Actually, no, to be fair, he hit the finishing blow. There is that. And then secondarily, we have the fact that he's right about this one line right here.
Though I'd say you really stole most of the show.
Just from guessing about the freaking break, that's about it.
I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
Expect nothing less.
Oh, look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. These powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere.
And then he ends coaching Little League. I mean, like, he enjoys it, so there's
I don't plan on
that.
letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada.
What's with him and all this in Spanish stuff? It's so weird. Bring it on.
Oh yeah? It's your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
Ooh. Even better.
Oh, welcome back.
I mean, you're not wrong. We should probably go study. Yeah, but these.
If you wanna go ahead,
Alright, I was gonna study.
I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with
This show just got started.
Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
I think I should get 2 for every time I study at home.
Chill today,
I put a lot of effort into this. I put a lot of effort into my studying, thank you very much.
Hey, listen!
I made 0 products on studying for exams. I just can't concentrate at home. If you ever want to go somewhere else to study, I don't have money for it right now.
Hey there!
Why don't you go to the library then? Ah, there we go. Was that the food you were talking about?
All right, class is starting.
Let's discuss. Oh, this is one I'm not familiar with, or maybe the redesign is a little strange. Akinozuka. Okay. Let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth completes one full rotation every 24 hours. Yeah, give or take. Alright, don't fall asleep on me now. This may be basic, but it's important premise for the rest of the lesson. Let's see. Yuki? You know Leon this is French. Yeah, in fact, that's the next line. He's a French physicist who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. Baku? I don't know. Baby, come over here and help me out with this pronunciation. This tool to use for his experiments. The pendulum. This I know.
You got it.
Yes, a pendulum. I knew this one. I's a smart cookie. I do my research and study. And then I forget about it every 5 minutes or so until it becomes relevant. The device he built has become epitomized with the as the book pronunciation, coño. Sure. Boku. Frenchman. How does it work? Pendulum. With the full-scale replicas installed around the world. You want to know what? I'm gonna look it up. I want to know how to pronounce this properly. Oh. Dude looks like a James Bond villain, man. Foucault. See, it's something stupid. Freaking French. Foucault. Flip to the next page. Oh, this is an application. Let's get that in. That's an experiment. Okay, huh? Yay, more charm. Because I's a smart cookie. I believe that what's it called? Akihiko joins after exams, right? Okay. Then we will just beeline it through the exams because I want to get Akihiko before we continue. Woo. Mayon. I'm gonna miss. There was a social link here in the library that I was enjoying as the FemC and P3P. I forget who that one replaced.
Welcome back.
You should keep studying. Yes.
Hey, listen!
Did Yukari just pull a freaking...
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind
Oh yeah, me too. No. The hey, listen. She pulled a freaking Navi from Legend of Zelda. Hey, listen. Wild duck. Right? Is this the one that gives me the mental? Nope. This one does courage. Good thing you gave me the heads up before I went in. This. There's only one right now, but I guess later on I'll get double. That's what a proper diet will do for you. I'm crying on the inside. Let's see if I can get to the next tier before the exams. I doubt it, but we'll make a concerted effort.
Hey, did you hear?
Hey, I think our school might be haunted. A friend of my senpai's friend... Oh wow, we're going with a friend of a friend setup. Said they heard strange voice after school one day.
Excuse me?
No, don't tell me. I really can't handle those stories. I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office.
Serious?
No way. The nurse's office is that teacher's lair. Are you seriously going? They'll give you some weird medicine. You might actually end up feeling worse. Hey. Actual question. Who's your favorite design protag-wise? And I'm talking about just physical design. Not personality. Definitely not from the animes. But, you know, just generalized. Who is your favorite Persona person? Let's go with base, to be fair, because obviously they can wear each other's outfits at this point. Except for Narukami can't wear Ren's outfit. You can't wear Ren's outfit because there's a look without mods anyway. But I know that with this game now, Makoto can wear everybody's outfit, and Ren was able to wear everybody's outfit, so as far as, you know, the school uniform stuff. But just pure design, not their characteristics otherwise. Just the pure design. If one must look it up, then one must.
Welcome back.
Go hit the books. You like Makoto? Yeah, I was gonna say, Makoto I think is my favorite design-wise. Design-wise, I think Makoto is my favorite. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Throws back his luscious lock. Well, there's something where I could get a bigger one, but... Oh, you still think Makoto's better than even Narukami and... Why am I not remembering Ren's last name?
Good morning.
Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? You bet.
Yes.
Glad to hear that. I'll expect good results. If you get good exam scores, I'll give you a little something. Consider it a reward. Oh, right. Amamiya. Amamiya. Now that you've Amon Ma... But, yeah. Amon Amiya. It's Amamiya. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the Republic of their fear. But that large shadow we encountered recently was clearly much more powerful than the one in April. Even if we include Akihiko in our ranks after he fully recovers, we're still lacking in manpower.
So that's why.
Did they add new teachers? Because this is the second teacher I don't quite remember from base Persona. How did you enjoy the lovers fight, especially the setup? Unless they changed something about it. Oh. F in chat for Trex. That lovers fight, we'll see it eventually, but that lovers fight and you have little siblings, I assume under the age of 18. F in chat. F in chat. Oh man, look at that. Oh. Yeah, Persona 3 earns its freaking M for mature, let me tell you. In every way possible. Persona 4 is a little weak on it. Maybe a little bit in the violence, because obviously there's a murder mystery. But other than that, I think the only other time that there was something in the main story, to be clear, in the main story, where there's something more M for mature beyond the violence, is what I believe was actually when we came here to Gekkoukan High, when they went to the club, right? And everybody, yeah, the club where everybody got drunk, contact high, basically. They weren't drinking any alcohol, but for some reason they were still like drunk as heck for some reason or another. That was like the closest. And then P5. Yeah, placebo. The only one that I could think of in P5. Hold on, let me think harder. I'm thinking specifically of when An went to go be a model, but then that got shut down real quick, despite, you know, obviously the setup for the modeling being kind of more adult-like. What else in P5 would be more towards the mature outside of the violence there? On the main story path again. Yep, you're right. Tracking, I don't think that's very for mature, to be fair, because that's something that I feel that probably even the youngins should learn. But definitely you had the unalivings, for sure. And then the not fun times. I don't know how to say that in a way. Oh my god. I hope you don't mind if I just refresh the chat on screen so that doesn't sit there for very long. No, let me refresh the chat. There we go. It's still going to remain in chat. I just don't want it to be on screen for very long. Because you never know. You never know what, you know, all these different platforms are going to do. And then I get deplatformed for some stupid reason because we're just discussing things in a rated M for mature game. I will repeat. A rated M for mature game. I don't care that they're high schoolers. This is rated M for mature for a reason. So although I did put suicide right there in the trigger warning, they're still sitting there, but the other stuff, I suppose. The one other thing. But yeah, no, you're right. P5 probably has a lot of big mature setups, but P3 is pretty bad too. Paragraph on page 30, shall we? Kate was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie had invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling all right lately? Considering the weight season we're in now. Yes, May sickness is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but it may still be lingering. I was ready for a little question. Mr. Yuki, you're up. What is the other name for May sickness more than the more casual one? I remember this question though. This is not a new question, even though I don't remember the teacher. I would guess it's the May Blues off the top of my head, but let's be more correct, shall we? Persona 3. I figured as much, but I'm gonna go confirm. Not that I don't trust you or me. Okay, I lied. I don't trust me. Why would I trust me? I'm me. I've let myself down all the time.
Fantastic.
Excellent job. It's believed that the sudden change in schedule and one new option reduce stress and depressive moods. That's what May Blues. Why do we care about your studies in India when that's not part of the class, lady? Bum. To the library! Quick question. Does anyone else remember, on Nickelodeon, there was a show called All That? Does anybody else remember that show? It was basically the equivalent of like a Saturday Night Live, but for kids. And it wasn't live, but you know. There's a lot of sketches and whatnot. The reason I bring it up is I'm remembering a particular sketch of a librarian who would consistently go, "What? This is the library! You have to be quiet in the library!" And it's just like, okay, lady, calm down. I think the most famous sketch from there, because it actually got turned into a movie, Nickelodeon movie, was "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?" That'll help.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. You get to study with everybody? Actually, one of the funniest things that I realize, this is new, being able to study with your at least I think so. I don't remember ever studying with C's. Maybe I never used it? So instead of "Am I the asshole? Am I the idiot?" Am I the idiot here? Now that you've questioned it, I'm not even sure anymore. It was years ago when I last played PES. No, I'm fairly certain because I played Persona P3P and I at least got to the point where I recruited, or I'm about to recruit, Fuka. Which is probably where we're at right now too. Anyway, but going back to... I'll do this one. I know it's...
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
Oh, no, never mind. I remember this scene in specific. This I remember specifically, but I don't know if I got study points out of this. Sweating a lot.
Well, you know how it is.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like.
Japan is weird. Who keeps their notes from the year before? It's either already in your brain so you don't need them, or you're going to end up relearning it in the class anyway.
I don't think the content of the class
College
has
is older.
changed much since then.
That's sad. All the story that's being missed from not doing their social links, man. I know that I was commenting specifically on the main story, you know, what is a super rated M for mature setup, but like half the story of a Persona game is in the social links. Maybe I'm overselling, maybe not half, but definitely a good chunk of it. We got an overachiever over here. He's got more than normal amount of achievements. Overachiever. Or someone who just
Your
enjoys
notes are
Persona,
as
so there's
perfect
that.
as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
So you say, but you're smirking with that giant nose of yours at this point.
But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done.
Appreciate the tips.
You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
So what was that about flattery will get you nowhere? I just flattered her and she's just like, oh, then I'll teach you more later. Apparently it gets you everywhere. Yes. Yes, you are, Trax.
Mitsuru was right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
As these jobs, I will focus on my studies more than usual. Okay, sweet. A freebie 2.
All right, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat. And that heavy breathing, are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Oh yeah, Panda, if you're still listening on the other end of a tab there, take notes. Mitsuru's study methods are pretty good.
If you
I
take
have no idea,
efficiency
my
too
dude.
far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
It's Saturday, 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 Saturday. Hey, not feeling well. The opposite, actually. I ran all the way here. The doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I couldn't wait to get some exercises. About time for me to get back in the ring. After the midterms next week, I'll be ready to club activities and fighting shadows. That's why I'm trying to make them up for lost time. The last thing I want to be is a burden. I don't feel that obligated for that. I only tend to watch the intro movies on the ones where I enjoy the music that's coming out of it. So I really, really miss the old Fest intro movie. Have you guys seen the old Fest intro movie? Let's go watch it, just because now you've given me an excuse to. So yes. Even if the answer was yes, I've seen it. No, we're going to go watch it. Shut up. I mean, Full Blue Life is good, but all right. I forgot that was a thing that happened. I'm not sure if anybody else follows VTubers as much as I do because, you know, kind of have to some degree. But the whole Niji garbage that was going down. Oh, you're going to see Igus soon. Have fun with that. And apparently Callie's there too, by the way. And again, she's been doing like 6-hour streams consistently. What was I looking up? It was Persona 3 Fest opening. There we go. And browser. There we are.
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, referees to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical gems to roll, battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill, and shoot to skill.
Technically some spoilers for DLC that's coming later, but it's fine. Context is everything. Yep, that's why I said technically it's spoilers for a DLC that's coming out. I say will because honestly, people are bitching and moaning about the fact if you're not going to have the FemT Pro tag and you're not going to have the answer, then what good are you right now? I actually would like to replay the answer, which is the epilogue, basically. Oh, such a good opening. I love it. All right, now that that's done. But the thing I was going to say otherwise was when I first played it, I was highly disappointed because I didn't see the need for that story in specific. Like the challenge of that I bypassed by cheating, but you know, whatever. Fuck it. Is one thing or another. It's not a big deal. But I love the story of P3 base, the base story of P3. And then you got to the answer and it was just like, why are we rehashing things we already know? Oh, Burn My Dread? You know what? Why the hell not? The original P3 opening, let's do it. No, not reload. Why am I getting so many reload stuff? Let me rephrase that. Why am I getting so much reload for here? There's a reason. give me a second. Persona 3. Yeah, this is Atlas West, so this ought to work. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, look! There was Dr. Ratio in here. There was Cognito Ergo Sum. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. I still live. Dun, dun, dun. I will burn my dread. Burn my dread. You gotta love an opening that spoils the hell out of the game, but you have no idea until you see it later. Those are the best. I love those so much. Ah, spoils the heck out of every part of that game almost. At least the biggest plot twists that happen, and then all of a sudden, nah, you don't know until you see it. So let's do this. Let's get back to this one. Oh, that's strange. I wasn't expecting the answer to be such a large integer. 50 sextillion times 1,001. 1,200? 50 septillion? Multiplied by 1,820? 10 octillion? 920 septillion? These numbers are too big to fit on the board. Oh, wrong question. If we instead used our variables in the right one, the answer comes out to 3. Ah, I see. This is a very elegant equation, actually. Nope, I don't care about my courage right now. I want my academics. Time to go to the library. A library, the place where you bury your lies. Tell me I'm wrong. You learn things in the library.
Oh, welcome to...
Hey!
What?
Yay, let's study. More study, let's go.
Wait, what?
All right, let's do it.
You're a saint!
So dance, if you want, go ahead.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second.
For a second, she'll execute you. That's no joke. There's absolutely no joke in that. She will execute you. I promise. Someone save me, I'm being held hostage by a... I was gonna say mommy, but not quite yet. It doesn't take, that takes until a little bit later. Either way.
You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right?
Is that how this works?
A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace and the perfect mood for learning.
It's nice to know you know how to do this. Now, can you execute?
And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
As tribute?
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature?
If you were actually the great Junpei, you would pronounce it literature. Which one would really mess up Junpei? Would it be history, arithmetic, or literature? Thought. That's what I thought.
Something on arithmetic, huh? Understood.
God, I love this voice actor. He's just such a good job with Junpei.
Long ago, they tried to teach math to a sheepdog. The farmer asked, "What's 5 plus 4?" But then it barked 10 times. He asked for 9 times 2, and it barked 20 times. Guess old habits die hard for the sheepdog. It couldn't stop rounding them up.
I wish I could cut you out of the equation.
Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
You need to focus. Let Yukari do the jokes.
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You can breathe, I guess, but that's it.
No, it's fine, Yukari. Don't let him open his mouth. He can breathe through his nose. It's fine.
And what's the point of studying together?
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Learning from experience. Always the best teacher.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
What are the chances I make it to the next rank before the next test?
This goes like that. Then you take that and carry it over to here. And then,
Junpei, it would help if you actually looked at the paper.
Hey, man. You mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
Geez, all the time, you know, everybody talks about Yuki. It's always like we're the next coming of Christ or something. What am I social links at real quick?
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm
Okay, the old council at 4. Okay, the hermit's at 3. So let's do the hermit real quick. Or I could study some more. Let's study. I want to get to the next rank to see. Up. What? Ikuchi's not going to study with us? Alright. Midterms begin tomorrow. Are you adequately prepared? It would be problematic if you neglect your studies just because of our extracurricular activities. It won't fully make up for it, but we've decided to hold a group study session with everyone today. It is a mandatory approach, but would you like to join us? Heck yeah! Alright then, let's take a seat and get started.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Iori? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. Oh, you smell that? It's insane.
Huh? Smell what?
You know what I'm talking about? There's this floral scent coming from Kirijo-senpai's direction.
Oh my god, it's just perfume, dude! Get over it!
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Yes, thus are the choices of life. You must figure that out for yourself.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Tanada-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
Huh?
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. That was pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about?
I've been waiting for this.
You too? Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs.
Well, you're an idiot because isn't like the saying that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? How this works?
Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
Senpai, by
No
the way.
eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
You don't have to move your hand to study. Just saying. Yeah! I made it! I made it, boys! Let's go! All that studying was worthwhile!
Beef!
Okay. Okay.
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Yeah! Beef! Beef! Beef!
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
A dope video? What's a dope video? First semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 3 days or 6 days. can hear people talking.
Hold up.
Oh no, there's a test today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to help to people who really haven't studied? But sure, it's nice to be smart, but you've got to be considerate of other people's feelings too.
Excuse me?
Whatever, quit being such a nag. I totally forgot 5 vocabulary words listening to you. I spent last night cramming, and now I gotta memorize them all over again. Huh? I'm confused. All these questions are familiar. Day 2. May Blues. Let's see if I remember all the questions or if I have to look them up again. A pendulum. Electricity, technically, right? Oh no, that's a tragedy. Electricity. This next one I don't think I would have gotten right had I not had this thing up. In the background, you hear me yelling, mine, 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 mine. Jomon. Also, because this is Japanese history that would have flown right over my heads. Yo, Yuki. The midterm exam's in today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay today, I'll finally be able to fight with you guys. I'll be able to fight with you guys again. Finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what day to explore Tartarus and leading the team. You don't have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way, I can just focus on getting stronger. What do you say? I don't mind.
I owe you one.
Great. I already talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, let's go hang with Michael. Oh, hi. What are we going to play today? But it'll be spoilers for some people, Trex.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck? Yay! You're the best! I wonder what the daily burger is today. I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along.
I wonder why that is.
We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
This is the rough part because of other things. Ooh, what's the... What's the answer here? Okay.
They don't love each other? I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad must hate me. No!
Yeah, I'll calm her down. I would want to calm her down anyway. Whether it's because of embarrassment of having a little girl cry in front of me and make it look like it's my fault.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry. I'll try not to.
At least I got the 3 from the first one.
I have to go home now. Thank you for playing with me today.
You're back.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I thought it was his ribs. What did he actually get injured?
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet! Are they a girl?
God damn it, Junpei.
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
What's her name?
Fuka Yamagishi. You guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons. Why are you looking at me like that?
For exactly the reason you would think. Stop it.
Come on.
No.
Just quit it, okay?
No. Down, boy. Where's my water bottle? Alright, so if he's ready to go, we can go to Tartarus tonight, right?
All right. Yes.
Alright, let's go to Tartarus. Just because that's what I was waiting for. That's who we've been waiting for! Right there, Mr. Akihiko Sanada.
All right, it's finally time. I know we've put a lot on you guys, but that's over now.
I'm counting on you.
Don't worry, I've been preparing for this day. You won't be disappointed. I'll follow whatever orders you give. You're the leader here. I'll make up for all that time I lost before you know it. Plus, I've got to show my stuff as one of the veteran members. Just make sure to put me in the advanced team.
Yes. Alright, so what's my current persona? Lilim. Arqua. Well, actually, let's save first before we do that. That's probably a good idea.
All right, let's get started.
All right.
Let's go!
Hell yeah!
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
One step at a time. All right, it's my turn. Let's go. Only Tuesday.
And they're not weak to Zio. Nice to know.
Pull the trigger. situation.
Good job, Takeba. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Now's the time.
Oh, of course they got up.
What to do?
The enemy's down. Good hit. Roger that.
In this situation,
Oh, I love this. This is so good. The battle stuff is fun.
What's next?
Hmm.
Yuri's taken one down.
I can handle it.
All right. The enemy's down.
Pull the trigger.
Nice. Here we go. Nice and easy.
So easy. Now's the time.
I'll go with.
The enemy's you're on a roll.
God, I love this theme. I think I still think my favorite mini boss slash boss theme is the boss theme out of P4, personally.
You won.
Nothing like a real
Now let's move
fight.
on.
I don't know about you guys, but having Senpai with us is real assuring for these big fights. Yes, he definitely knows his ins and outs of battle. You're a huge help here, Senpai.
That's true.
You know I got your backs. I've got lots of time to make up for it anyway. Pleased to see you're back in... Pleased to see you're back in fine fettle, Akihiko. But keep in mind the situation's different now. We can't afford to lose you for an extended period again. Have fun! No worries there. No worries there. I've been stuck on the sidelines for long enough. I'm ready to get back out there.
Let's do this.
Alright, warm-up's over. Let's pick up the pace. Huh? We're just warming up? This guy's a beast! Yeah, he is.
Crap. My bladder's about to burst.
Really now? Be careful not to let it distract you.
Remove the water. Maragi. I opened 50 treasure chests. Good for me. Briefcase burglar? No. They were there for me. I'm not stealing anything.
By the way,
Have you had a chance to explore status ailments yet? If you run into a powerful enemy, you may be able to weaken them with a status ailment. For instance, inflict distress to diminish their attack, or confuse them to render them passive. You'll want to gauge the situation and pick your tactics accordingly.
All right, squad, move out.
You're not the leader. Oh, I think I got hit. Yep.
3 targets and they have the advantage. Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
We're not sure about lightning here. More XP, Zeo skill card, or XP. HP. I think I'll get the XP here.
Look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
On to the next plan. Doesn't look like we need it. Oh,
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
shut up. That was all Akihiko.
All these floors look the same. Try not to get lost.
It's only really looks. Hello. Twilight fragment. Oh, I replaced one of the two that I used.
Hey, there's a traffic jam.
But
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
Who's gonna win this? Let's go!
man, Akihiko's fast because he's running first. I thought it would have been a speed tie.
I've been wet! Don't pull any punches! Better punch you down!
Omoikane! Growth 1! I want that one. I want that one. I want that card.
This is over.
Give me Growth 1! Who shall I put it on is the question. The big money question is who should I put Growth 1 on?
What?
Hang on, this floor. I'm getting an unusual enemy signal. Stay alert.
Yes, we have the advantage.
The enemy's weak to electricity.
Who's the other one? Okay. Let's do Mazio because we're not sure what's up with that other one. The other two.
That was almost not a bad, Akihiko.
You're up, Cleaner!
Pull the trigger. Eo! I can finish the others. Do this.
Let's go. Valkyrie.
That's how it's done.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
No, you didn't tell me. That's a shame. You had not told me that.
Wait.
Oh, the red one, I see. Yeah, it's the more difficult enemies. Let me check some of the other routes real quick.
Hey, there's a treasure.
This
Four
shouldn't be a
targets
problem.
detected. Don't lose focus.
Honestly, that's why you had been gone for the most part, just because of the fact you were, you know, busy on your dates and whatnot.
Can't slow. Don't pull any punches. Better punch you down.
And I'll get Arcade Girl. Why not?
This is over.
Oh yeah.
Vacuum Slash, huh? Ooh, slash damage all foes? I like that.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Okay, let's take on that other one. Because it's clearly in the way. Oop. Actually, before I do that, auto recover.
Could be in for one nasty fight. What's the plan?
Attack.
This won't be easy. Keep your guard up. This opponent looks tough.
So we don't know what we're at here. Oh no! Ah, sweet. I've considered doing some poly stuff in the past, but I just am so busy usually. I can't, you know, usually find time for a bunch of different things. And I don't know. And I'm relatively shy. Let me just make sure that she doesn't go down.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, it's only Mazio on her. Hold on. Do I have plain old Zero somewhere? No. So I'll be burning. Let's give this a try real quick. Nope.
Yori avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
But I can, I definitely see the draw to both ends of that, to be fair. But, you know, each has their own way of... Uh-oh. You know what? Screw my SP management.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Hey, you laid down your rules, Trex, and, you know, if they didn't want to play by those rules, then that's on them, you know? That's not much you can do, unfortunately. You had laid down... If you had laid down those rules before they got asked out by the other person, I don't know what to tell them. You laid down your rules, and, you know, they need to abide by them if they want it. If they want your relationship as much as they want the other person's relationship, they need to abide by your own rules, you know?
Let's hit on their weakness. Just what I'd expect, Akihiko.
What to do?
For this opponent,
That, no, absolutely not. I have experience in that kind of yeah. So I had a girlfriend at one point in time that we had broken up, but, you know, we were still relatively good friends. And she started dating a friend of mine, and I was happy for them because, you know, it was a real close friend of mine, and I, you know, it's whatever, not a big deal. Not to say, you know, I wasn't internally jealous at any point in time, but it's one of those things that I'm not going to try and break them up. That's not who I am. But later on, they broke up, and it turned out that she had only dated him to try and make me jealous and expected me to come, like, rescue her. And it's just like, I had never done that in the past, because we had even started dating under a pretext of, you know, she was finishing up the relationship and was gonna break up with the person because she wanted to go with me. And I didn't help her in the breakup process at all. I kind of was just there like, it's your decision. You do what you want to do. And the fact that she thought I would do it later on to kind of recover her, it was just like, no, that's not That's not how this game's gonna play out. No. Like I said, in specific, you laid down your where you're comfortable, what the rules were of the relationship. So long as you were straightforward and very open with that. Oh yeah, those friends are the ones that you need all the time. Because it is just... No, let me just attack here. Ooh, we got a Major Arcana. Nice. Lupina, XP. Okay, I'll get the Major Arcana. It's probably more important. Oh yeah, no. It always hurts. It really does. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing when you're in a relationship that you feel very happy with, and someone made a decision. You know, I don't want to say to not follow the rules, but you know, because it's one of those things. Again, you laid down the rules of what you wanted the relationship, what you felt most comfortable in the relationship to be, and they decided not to pay attention to those rules for you. You know, because they wanted either a particular different kind of relationship, or they wanted to see what you would do. In either case, that's not cool. Yeah. I tend to be in more longer term relationships personally. I've been in relationships that have lasted years. I think there's only one relationship I was in that was like 2 or 3 months. So. But it... Hey. Let them do them. You're living your good life. Don't worry about anybody else's, life. And don't let anybody else tell you how to live your good life, so long as it's not hurting anybody else and not manipulating anybody else. It's just the way it is. Life finds a way. I know I basically quoted the movie there, but it's honestly true. The little guy that I have, I was in a relationship with his mother for at least, 5, 6, 7 years? And I won't claim to not have done things that might have made her feel like I didn't love her enough, because that might actually have been the case. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be a saint despite my halo. But, she didn't want to try and talk it out. She didn't want to try and see what we could do to make things better one way or the other. And she decided to split. And now we're in this current situation, which is, difficult, but I try to make my way. That's all I can do.
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
My ADD kicks in and I don't do anything in the game when I'm talking a lot, or vice versa. I just realized.
It's a treasure chest.
Is it though? It looks more like a briefcase.
Even if we're able to head upstairs, we should try to take out as many enemies as we can.
That's so Akihiko.
Might have missed some loot too.
That's an Akihiko thing to say right there. Oh, there's the stairs, but we're gonna bypass them for now.
That chest looks...
Balm of Life. Yeah, that was really worth opening now, wasn't it? Yeah, no. And some of those friendships you have for life, and those are almost more important than any kind of romantic relationship you can have.
We have the advantage. You can do this.
But the thing is that it's hindsight. Hindsight is, 20/20, whatever they say, You know, you look back and you're kind of like, why did I let this, you know, control my life so hard? But, you know, when you're in the moment, it's a lot harder to see your way through things. You know?
One of those tests.
And it's always in hindsight that you can see everything clearly.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
To quote, I'm forgetting what the singer is, but I know the song goes, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
Enemy spot.
It is what it is.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Garu, Zio. Okay.
I'll take care of this. Let's go.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
It's all you.
Here it goes. Now's the time.
When is Yukari gonna get Magaru? Because this is gonna be a pain after a little bit. Although with only 2, it's not terrible. Because it's 8 versus 10 as far as SP management is concerned.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
Lilim, which I already have, so we're gonna pass on that. We'll just take the XP up.
And that's a wrap, folks. Down the stairs.
By the way,
Physical skills have a chance to knock down regardless of the weakness. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Critical hits.
we don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Hold on before I get on that chest, because that chest is not going anywhere. Gotcha. No, it's fine. You, my friend, are a very, you know, welcome follower and all that other jazz. So you know, I'll let you vent. Sometimes that's all you need.
What's next?
You know? You just need some, like you said with your friend, you just need someone to listen. And sometimes you just want to hear it out. You know? Hear someone out as far as, or be heard. Let's use that. We'll use that turn of phrase. Gosh dang it.
Pull the trigger.
Can't stop me now.
I'll go with it.
Okay. Valkyrie. Gosh dang it. Dang it.
The enemy's fled. Almost have it.
I know, it's a little bit parasocial, but it is what it is.
Let's keep on.
I'm always willing to listen, even though sometimes, you know, I'm not usually the person with the answers. I usually sit here and say, oh man, that's rough, buddy. You know, because it really doesn't... when I don't have an answer for you, I just sit there and I'm like, yeah, that's rough, buddy.
That was awesome, Konami Senpai.
We cannot pass this up.
Actually, somebody I had... Oh yeah, perfect.
In this situation,
Hey, Diggs.
I'll take care of
I mean, not wrong. I'm hoping I'm getting 3 notes every single time I say something, but I'm really expecting 0 because I just give, you know, my own thoughts on whatever. Rank 10 is Richie. I don't think I'm that far. I don't. Be fair, I'm not that far yet.
now's the time.
That might be a little bit more fair. The next teleporter, I might want to head down because I'm running out of SP here. That one's probably more realistic. Because, oh! This is a new one for Persona 3. On Moraki. Do I want on Moraki? Oh, counter! I think I'll take the counter card before I take one Moraki.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. Ahí nos vamos.
Down the stairs.
Oh, another one of these, huh?
Nicely done.
Let's see if I can get it.
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
Go on.
Be a good test of your skill.
So we don't know about light and dark.
Give him hell.
What next?
Oh, the tank you were just fighting, huh? If I remember correctly, or is that a little bit later, I wonder. Rakunda to hopefully take down this thing a little faster. Yeah, wonderful.
one step at a time.
In this situation, sorry.
What's the plan?
We haven't tried this yet. Oh, sweet. Nice. That was worse.
And that's a wrap, folks. Hey, can we take a break? I'm getting tired of the same old view.
That's fine. A single enemy detected.
Oh, let's start with the physicals.
What to do?
It's weak to light. Nice to know. Damn right. Let's go.
You won. Now let's move on.
Looks like I'm getting even stronger.
You got Tarunda? Nice. Nice.
All right, let's get moving.
You know, we haven't run into a teleporter. It's making me feel uncomfortable. How do I get back down? Like the kid who climbed the tree and is like, how do I get down from here? There's the thing.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
I just said that! Oh my god! My head!
Alright.
Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to.
Are you accepting a request? Oh my.
Nice. Muscle drink. Let's use a persona, shall we? Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Use personas. Registration.
Registering personas? Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration.
Fusion.
I, too, have a purpose to serve. Which will you choose? Well then, shall we take a
McCoy.
look?
This power might be too much for you. This persona is powerful.
No. Barrett.
This persona is powerful.
Rakukaja. The Hierophant bonus.
This persona is powerful.
Alright, I haven't unlocked the lovers yet. Nice! Have you been able to unlock the social link with Yukari yet with that much charm? Or do you need to max out on 6?
This would be a wise choice.
Lilim and Chimera, which I don't want to do.
Take all the time you need to consider.
This persona is powerful.
This one is Zio.
What do you wish to inherit?
Koha and Agi. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of them that require max out, which is kind of a, frustrating, but that shows you that if you're at 5, 5, and 4, that it's not that difficult to do well before the end of days.
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you. It seems no new powers have been... Well, well, well.
Hamlin. I can get high
Power might be
pixie.
too much for you.
Bullshit.
This power might be too much for you. This power might be too much for you. You can't control this one yet.
Alright, it's fine. I'll cry about it later in my sleep.
Very well. We look.
Alright, so let's just do some more day-to-days, social links. Let's see if we can get to Fuka, or at least right around Fuka. Because then we could watch the first movie. Since that's on the register to do as well.
Yes.
We're at the new moon too, so we're about half a month away from the full moon. Who's calling me? Kenshin Kazushi. Let me finish Kazushi. And I have the Chimera, so let's go. Let's do it.
By the way,
Wouldn't it be funny if all my knee problems turned out to be growing pains? But honestly, I don't want to get any bigger than I am right now. Not like I'm gonna go into pro wrestling. Oh, you can have my rice if you want. Here, take it. I'm trying to cut down on carbs. You on a diet?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I gotta watch what I eat these days so I can build up muscle mass. I'll do whatever it takes to win regionals. Remember, it's about the mindset, Yuki. Alright, I didn't rank up, but I got a good bonus.
Oh, welcome.
I think it was worth. I think it was worth. Hey, it's Featherman! Phoenix Ranger Featherman R! Episode 14, Love Bomb. Sometimes the only strategy for victory is an abject apology. On today's news, boring! Featherman, bring it back! Nice to know that Featherman is always a thing. What's up with Paulina Mall? Oh, right, because I used a level 13
Are you
Persona,
accepting a
which...
request? Most excellent.
Ufula gem. Thank you. Oh, wait, what?
Here are my requests.
Create a Persona with Koha. And Oberon is a little bit above me, but I need Mazio in it anyway,
Oh
so...
my.
I should be able to pull that off, because I think one of the fusion materials that I can use has Mazio in it, so it shouldn't be difficult, but it's just too high of a level for me at the moment.
Very well.
Huzzah! Let's see. Is this guy here yet? Or is there something I need to do first? There's gotta be something I need to do first. There's not the social link that's supposed to be in here. It's just not coming to me right now. Let me get some... Oh. I was saying, let me get some courage, but apparently it's too busy. No. Let's see if there's something in the dinner. Duck burger gives you courage, right? Yeah, but hold on. Do I want... No, I don't want courage. I know what I want. I know what I want. Let me just see if it's one of the upper ones that'll do it. Yushi. Oh. Not what I wanted, but you want to know what? Nice to know that I can do that. What I could do is see if there's any, virtual diet. Beautiful, yeah, that'll work. Alright, we'll just use that. Alright. Virtual diet. Now you too can have a slim body without having to suffer through exercise. First, train yourself to curb your appetite by looking at blue food. What the frick? Look at all the blue food on the screen is making me lose my appetite. I guess that works. I just watched some videos and all of a sudden I feel slimmer and more attractive. That's how that works, right, guys? Guys? Where are you going?
Good morning.
Morning! You're punctual as always, Yuki-kun. This morning, you're a bit left earlier than usual, looking like the world was about to end. What happened?
Yeah.
Our midterm scores are going to be revealed today, so... He said he's going to beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted. As if that's going to work. Oh, by the way, you remember that girl Sanada-senpai was talking about? Yamagishi-san. I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. But having more people join in our fight is good news, right? Hey, the exam results are posted up. I scored the highest in my grade. Heck yes! Boy! And that makes 3 charm. I am confident as all get out. I'm gonna think Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I score well. I should talk to her when I see her later. I didn't think I was gonna get top in my grade. I thought I was gonna be top 10 at best.
Okay.
Alright, settle down. You can show off your scores with each other later. Rank 3, I think? Let's spend a little time going over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How did any of you get this part wrong? It was a gimme! I swear, you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was the short essay, your reaction to a passage about bullying in schools. These don't have a sole correct answer. You could write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You can even write about something you never discuss aloud, like a complaint about bullying at Gekko-kan, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. As do I. Yeah, I'll close my eyes just because I aced my tests. I don't care. I will just get more courage from it. So here's a story from a little breeze. So there was one day, actually I think it was the midterm exam, my midterm algebra exam. We were going over it because so many people did so poorly, but I had aced it. I got full marks and I fell asleep during the explanation, and the teacher woke me up by pulling my test out from under me, and I was just, and it was the first time I had ever fallen asleep in class, and I bolted up. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? I'm in so much trouble falling asleep in class. He looked at my test, looked back at me, he's like, huh, you got lucky. And I'm like, oh thank God. Ooh. Oh, that was something I'll never forget. So I can do track and field, which should be good to go. Hold on. That's a temperance. Do I have a temperance persona at all? I do not. That's gonna be a little bit. I didn't realize this, that when you come and look at them, they have like little things that I guess are relevant to their own persona, no pun intended. Pierce the veil, know the devil inside, vanquish evil, knock 'em dead. To do is to be, forgiveness is divine. Embrace your freedom. Huh. Omoshiroi. Yeah, let's go hang with baby. Or we could actually do this social link because I haven't touched this one at all. Okay, okay. Oh, I feel like I'm getting bullied into treating the... Oh, he's not available because it's not Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. What a shame. I have no choice. Even if it was me trying to avoid it, I have no choice. Let's go hang with Odagiri. Yeah, I flew by, so I worked hard on my tasks. Like listening to
Thanks
everybody
for
else
all your
talking.
hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Knowing what this guy's like sounds like nonsense.
Yes, because it is nonsense. They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom.
But there's some rules that could be either bent or, you know, I'm gonna speak this just very clearly, bent or at least ignored because they're either stupid rules or something to a degree. And I think uniform falls into that. Stuff like, you know, other things that are a little bit more important, maybe not. But I mean, I get his point of view about the generalities, but you got to pick and choose your rules, my dude. I don't think you should die on the hill of the uniform in specific.
I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them.
It's almost like you will be a closed-minded idiot for the rest of your life. Huh. Because you make the assumption that people that disagree with you have no common sense, as opposed to that they lack common sense in actuality. Like in technicality, he should be coming after me. I'm not wearing my regulation uniform correctly. I don't have it buttoned up like he does.
And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
Just saying. I have my own thoughts on
Why
those
don't
things.
you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
I never treat somebody, or at least I try not to treat anybody as if they...
Perfect timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
I know what we're unlocking now. Anyway, but I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like, just for sake of argument, Trex, sorry to open up old wounds a little bit again, but I would not, deign to think that your ex was doing anything that they did out of maliciousness. They just had a personal, way they saw things that was against, whatever rules you had set up previously, and it just happened to not coincide, It hurts, yes, but it is what it is. And it's the same thing with a lot of other people that think that some people act out of maliciousness. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people do. There are people that do. But I'm not going to assume that first until I have other evidence thereof. Sure.
A quick answer. I like that.
Can I get a quick response without a pun? Can we go with that? I like puns, but your
Isn't
puns
anything
are...
important. I just wanted to show you something, and I just so happen to have the key to the rooftop.
Persona 5 tells me this is not going to end well.
Now then, shall we go? Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back?
Yes, and these potters weren't here that time. I'm just going to say that right now.
Well, While cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools. And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
You like gardening?
No, I wouldn't say it's a hobby of mine, really. The idea just popped into my head. I mean, look at all this space we have here. It'd be a shame not to put it to use. But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here.
Which
I'd
is?
like you to use these planters however you see fit.
Why are you telling me this? Technically, from your point of view, isn't Mitsuru the leader?
Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like.
What makes you think I as a student who
It
works?
didn't catch on, I suppose, due to her upbringing.
Ah, so technically you've already passed by her. That's fair.
Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct?
Am I?
Now you can grow your own vegetables for healthy eating.
Sounds interesting at the very least.
I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made good use of the planters. Once you get started, you'll find there's a lot that can be done. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want. Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you like. You should be able to purchase other types of seedlings around the city. Well, that's everything. And now it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off,
Headphones off. I am a fan of puns, but this guy's... I don't know what it is.
eat your veggies, peas.
That hurt even though I didn't even hear it because I had my headphones off. This guy though. Oh, I hate this guy so much. Is there other stuff that can happen on this rooftop considering? Here. So remind me on 6-4. Maybe. Mayhaps. What was I coming all the way down here for? There was something I wanted to do. Think, freeze, think. Apparently my brain says nah. Yeah, let's do some part-time work. Work part-time. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. Charm went up. Courage went up. What's up, dude? Hey, how'd you do on your exams? I'm satisfied with them.
Wait, what?
What? You traitor! Dude, I'm a laughing stock. You know what I heard these two cute first-year girls saying? Did you see the exam results? Specifically Iori-senpai's? He sure talks big, unlike his brain. You understand what I'm going through? My heart is in shambles. We're not even getting a new girl on the team. No, wait. Too early to give up hope. We still haven't heard back from her yet. How can we get her to join us? I should figure out what to say to convince her. I'm so glad Iori grows up by the end of this, because oh my god. Flippin' Junpei. Okay, it's Tuesday, so I must listen to chat. Let's go say hello to... Oh, actually, first things first.
Yes.
Let's unlock this one.
Is this, really okay? Are you sure you don't mind or anything?
What? Her voice sounds super familiar.
I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but... Oh, right. I'm not very good at talking to boys. There are a lot of guys in the student council, though, so I should work on that. Oh, school is almost out. Let's go.
Hey, hold on. I must know. What did you send me, Trex? Uh-oh. I assume that's something I'll look at later. Okay, hold on. Hero. VA. Yeah, if I could actually write, Jesus. Who is her voice actress? Kelly Baskin. What else has Kelly done that I recognize her voice? Absolutely nothing. Everything that she's been in, I haven't played / watched. Alright then. Very well then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Senpai, but I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwatodai dorm, right? Do you live here? My house is in the other direction.
I should have asked.
No, it's not your fault. I noticed we were going in the wrong direction. I should have spoken up. I know you took time out of your schedule just for me, so... Thank you very much for today.
She's the justice, huh?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest. Create a persona of the Justice Arcana.
Well, please excuse me.
No kidding. No kidding. Definitely not Nanako. But still. Who's the Justice Arcana in P5? And Cake Man.
I'm gonna travel to the break into rounding out. I'm on a mission, riding up. Whatever it is I gotta do, riding up. Until the day I meet you, I'm riding up. I look
Oh, okay. Why Pancake Man? Now I think about it. I mean, I know I catch you. Once you said detective, I got it, but also detective quotation marks. I'm sorry, but we'd be doing a big disservice to freaking Naoto calling that man a detective, okay? That man is not a detective. Ugh. At first I was like, oh no, he's actually pretty good. I mean, like, I like Naoto better still, but whatever. Nice. Now I get to work on everything else. Like that intelligence, yeah, that academics of yours, you dummy. Only rank 4.
Hey, listen! No way!
Oh, there's a flower shop there, huh, in Port Island. I should see what kind of seedlings they have, just for this. Yeah, sure, fine. But let's see how much Mitsuda Senpai wants to hang with you. With all that stupidity you've got going on. Oh, Bebe's wanting to hang out. But one thing I want to go take a look at first is the flower shop. That's always been there, but been relatively useless if I remember correctly. So now it actually has a proper use. Aplasia. Buff potato sprout. Sure, I'll take one. And then let's head back to school. Oh, actually, I don't need to head back to school. At least not that way. Because Bebe sent me a message. Nice, simple, and straight to the point, Bebe's. Class is over. Sewing is fun. Class is over. Nope, too short. I was gonna say, was that a failed haiku? But it already failed from the first line.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Makoto Dono! Exams have come to an end. We both thought was right. I made the mistake that I said was very impressive that he doesn't do. We both fought hard. Now my brain is exhausted. By the way, how do you do? If you have time to spare, would you like to join me for sewing? My French accent is not as good as my Irish accent, I'll tell you that.
I must sew.
Many thanks, Katajikanai. You have a great sense for sewing, Makoto Dono. Please do show me more of your skills today.
Sew up, sew down, sew all around. If the Koku doesn't sew, then I will show it.
Huh?
We should take a break for now. You have gotten much better at this. Tsubarashi! Wonderful!
I can do better?
Ooh, so humble! That is very admirable. Kanshin! By the way, I have a question for you. I would like to make something Japanese, but what?
I'd say a kimono, but Would a kimono be the proper answer here? I thought so. It was either the top or the bottom. It definitely was in the middle.
A kimono! Yes! It has to be a kimono. But, kimonos are very hard to make.
That's why they're so damn expensive!
I don't really know where to start. And the material is not exactly affordable. I have to think about it. But I appreciate the advice. You are the only one I can talk to here in this country. As long as I have you, I will be okay. Daijoubu.
I think you should go talk to those elderly people that you helped with their wallet, my dude. I'm pretty sure they'll talk your ear off just fine.
Oh la la, look at the time. I must make my way home now. See you later.
Triple brown, meow, triple brown cow. God, that's such a stupid one, but I love it. It's one of my favorite tracks in here. For just chill vibes.
Welcome back.
Alrighty.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Let's see if I can work. Wednesday is a work day, right? For the cafe. Yes. Because it'll raise my charming courage, so let's go. I need to buff my courage a little bit more. What's up, dude? So, what do you think? Oh, what?
Yeah.
About that girl, Fuka Yamagishi. I haven't lost hope that she'll join our team. Dude, I've actually seen her around. And yeah, she does look kind of frail, but that just makes me want to be strong enough for the two of us. Audio? Oh, you're giving me an answer, I bet. I don't know though, do you think any of this stuff's relevant? I mean, I could slap together some clay statues that look a lot better than theirs did. Can't wait till we get to the Sengoku era. It's so much more exciting. Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was the one general they called the Warhawk of the battlefield. Close my eyes, I want the courage. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was an answer to a question. Thank you for letting me know, though. I appreciate it. Bebe wouldn't be available right now. Because he would be available on Friday. But Chihiro's available. Let's go, Chihiro! I have Angel, so this works out.
Sorry to drag you along, go shopping.
Don't worry about it.
If you say so. But, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you. I'm sorry I took so long. This place has so many interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai?
Decisions. Classics, manga, fashion. Probably classics would be best for her, I would think, right? Triple brown, yeah, triple brown, yeah. Open Sesame. Persona 3. Reload. Hero. Okay, so actually 2 of them are pretty good. That's nice. We will get back to it then. You know what? I'll be at least more realistic. I don't read classics, but I do read manga. And it counts for still the same amount of points.
I love manga too. My bookshelf is full of shoujo manga.
No! Really?
I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask out the guy she likes. I think it's because I can relate to her.
At the very least, she, like, the first part I was gonna be like, woman, the heck? Why are you being frustrated at a character that's just like you? But then, because I can relate to her. Okay, fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't the best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, Senpai? Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me?
I'm having fun.
Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything. I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks. But I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod.
I only like with this with guys.
Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person.
Scary how?
I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad.
I think I could guess what kind of scary he was. Okay.
So, whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face.
I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank I should get going. I'll see you at school.
All right.
Oh, it's you. Huh? No. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna go get some boiger. I'm gonna get a boiger. No! I want a burger! Give me a burger! The burger! No, I know what I'm gonna do. Because it's Thursday. So it shouldn't be as busy here. Wow, my courage is taking so much longer to rank up. Either that or maybe because I was doubling up. No, but what about the charm? The academics I get, but the charm is weird.
Have you heard?
I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that there's a second year getting bullied.
Huh?
That's crazy. Which second year? I don't know. All I heard is pretty serious. I thought our school was peaceful, but I guess stuff like that still happens here. I just realized, it just occurred to me, every single protagonist is second year of high school.
Alright.
Quiet down, class, it's time to begin today's lecture. Progredio adio lucem pedrem fiderem. I'm changing today's lectures to another integrated learning one since Mr. Cora left early today. He claimed he wasn't feeling too well. It's fine to me though. One word of caution, make sure you know what you're doing before you take a bite. Covered the basics of magic last time, so this time I'll go deeper into meditation. First, let's review the ways magicians will meditate. Yada yada yada. This isn't on the test, so I don't really care. Absolutely, I want more courage. I don't know why it just occurred to me, Trex. I have no idea why it just occurred to me.
What a workout. I gotta teach those first years how to clean up properly.
Then I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone, and she totally freaked out and started crying. It was like we caught her red-handed or something. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless.
Wow, that's pathetic.
I've never laughed so hard in all my life.
They're making fun of someone? Bullies.
Huh? Did you hear a voice? It's calling me.
Huh? What voice? I don't hear anything. Maki? What's going on? Are you listening to me? Maki? Hello?
Huh?
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, sorry. What were we
Oh, I
talking
just realized
about?
something else just now for a second. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is background. Which one of them is the background character?
They're finally gone. Ugh, I can't stand girls like that.
Who is available today? It's Friday. Which means if I don't have any Persona of the Temperance or the Emperor, to be fair. I don't know what. I feel like actually advancing a little bit of the old couple, if I happen to have a Persona of their type. Which I don't, but oh yeah, I'd like to do that. Bebe later. The old couple introduced me to Bebe. It's still worthwhile. Oh, hello.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
No one worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun.
And honestly, that was a better pun than all the puns that freaking Tutski puts out there.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
We're not so different, you and I. Anyway. Social links. I'm gonna do this real quick because I don't have the brain space for all this, but I don't want to have to drag my feet through some of this stuff. Okay, so actually the second one doesn't matter. Well, I looked that up for no reason. I'm gonna beat cheer up.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
There's sometimes where when an old person says that, you feel kind of sick about it. It's just like, oh my god, really, old man? But there are other times where you hear that, you're like, damn, I grew up to be something really cool then.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
I should check the fridge when I'm back at the, that's what I was gonna go down and take a look at.
Well then.
Remember the other night when I was like, what did I come downstairs here for? It was to go check the fridge to see if there was space to put in my little taiyaki.
Welcome back.
Let's see, first TV. $5.31. So literally 2 days. What's going up with the strip mall? Why were there exclamation points? What's up? I need more courage anyway. Not sure that's what the exclamation points were about or not, but... Yeah, finally, courage. Plus up courage, let's go. Have you heard about that second year?
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, the one they found lying in front of the school gate this morning, right? Hopefully she just ran away from home. But I feel like this is the start of something big.
You know what?
Yeah, there might be some reporters and camera crews and stuff. I'd rather not deal with that. Yeah, Narukami has no idea about that.
Hey, did you hear about that girl in 2E? Yeah, I heard they have no idea what happened.
Oh my god, isn't it so bizarre?
Man, everyone's talking about it. People sure got a lot of time on their hands. So, you hear about it too?
I haven't.
A girl from 2E went missing while she was out late last night. And this morning, they found her lying in front of the school gate. And nobody knows what happened. And supposedly, she's still unconscious.
Morning.
Yo, Yucatan. Man, this is a tough case. Even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Hit him with it, Yukari.
Ace detective? You're so dumb.
No, where is it? Is it later? I hope it's
More
later.
like Stupe, ace defective.
Yes! Ah! I love it. I need to do a drink on that one. That's so good. I love it. More like Stupe, ace defective. Thank you, Isabel. That freaking legendary line right there, and let me tell you what. I'll tell you what, that was awesome. In fact, let's listen to it one more time just to see the voice actress's take on it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go!
More like Stupe, ace defective.
Not bad.
Where'd that come from? Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen you all morning. Where you been?
I was talking to the teacher, and that girl they found. I saw her yesterday on my way back from practice. She seemed just fine then.
The plot thickens.
I know who I want to hang out with today. There she is.
Hi!
Yuko! You can find Yuko's stuff here. Luckily it's all on one page, that makes this easier. There we go. We get something to eat, or maybe do some karaoke. Let's decide on the way out. I agree.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants, and then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess.
I'm sure it did.
Oh, can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on? Not again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal. At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line.
I guess this one doesn't matter. Does it happen often?
After the first few times, I stopped counting. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on, let's go. So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san. Is that your new boyfriend? On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
Eye rolls.
You've got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
Hard disagree, okay? There are some really muscular girls that are hot as frick. Okay? Light and dainty has its charms, but tough and muscular, like, okay, I will admit that if I see a girl that's a little bit more like Mr. Universe level muscular, not really my thing. But she's a queen anyway, and she deserves the respect for building herself up to that degree. But a girl with lean muscle, there's a reason that she is my favorite girl of P4. Even she thinks she's unattractive because of all the muscle she's got. What is with Japan and their body shaming of freaking women?
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
If that's really what you want to do, I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Shot fired!
Not at all. Hey, let's just go already.
Yuka's good at this, by the way.
Sorry you got dragged into that.
Don't worry about it.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me. Let's go sit down. That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time. When she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend, even though I was a victim too. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge.
That's a stupid way to hold a grudge, I'll tell you
Way too much
that.
time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you. They called you my boyfriend. Must have made you feel awkward, huh?
Until the point where I get to the break point of like, I'm dating her or I'm not, which I'm going to assume is closer to rank 8, I'm gonna be real. I'm honored.
Hey, you! How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on, huh?
None. Yet.
When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay?
Oh, hold on. When it comes to this, that goes both ways, just saying. It really does. Not saying that, you know, it's okay to play with a woman's emotion, but not a man's. It just goes both ways. Just in generalities.
You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know, you might be thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying?
That's why she, like, there's a lot of things that I really like about Yuko, and I'm going to be very sad that I'm not going to be able to go with her this round, but that's okay.
It's late. We should be getting home.
Oh, because there's one that I like better, and she just shows up a lot later. A certain anti-shadow suppression weapon.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry.
You're scared of a ghost story, so you're not going to go to Tartarus. Not that I was planning to go to Tartarus yet, but... Oh, what day is it today? It's the 30th. Okay. Tomorrow, I need to put the food in the fridge. Just FYI. What should I do? You know what? Let's study. Because it doesn't spend my money. And I get some more stats. Oh, I forgot to talk to you. Tomorrow I need to talk to Mitsuru Senpai. Because I haven't gotten my reward for scoring top of my class. And I just realized that I probably won't be able to talk to her, but we'll find out. Chihiro. Chihiro.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry to interrupt you all the way over here. First time I've ever asked a boy to hang out. To be honest, I was kind of worried. I'm thinking, what if he doesn't show up? Hold on. It doesn't look like this one actually counts. Oh, did I ever shoot her? Shoot. This one doesn't have. Oh well. I keep my promises.
That's true.
Wow, that's embarrassing right there. I was so worried that you might not show up that I forgot to think about what to do if you did. Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, first things first, the fridge. Let's see if I can get it from Mitsuru now, or if I have to be at school. There we go. Our exam results. Good work. Here's from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Ooh, intense. Since I placed top of these guys with this proto choker. Nice. Okay, let's use the shared computer then real quick. Because I still have one other thing here. You are Todai Forum. Message board for locals. Secret about the vending machine in front of the station. When are they gonna fix that vending machine, lol? Hey, this is a secret? You can actually still buy drinks that are marked as sold out. The machine's broken, so there's drinks marked as sold out when it's not. Just press the button. I remember the 4-biotic pack. Ah, omoshiroi. Let's see. What do we got next? Switching to the summer uniform today. I prefer the winter uniform of the two of them, though.
Good morning.
Though not for the ladies, though. The ladies, I'm liking the summer uniform. Anyway, the student body seems to be rather restless lately, don't you agree? Yeah. I thought so. Well, I only hope that it doesn't have anything to do with shadows. Akiko said we should be receiving a new member, but we still don't know when we'll be attacked. But remain alert at all times. Boom, 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 pop, boom, 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 pop, boom, boom, pop. Who's available today? It's Monday. Oh, you want to know who's available today? Michael's available today. Let's go say hi to Michael. Michael! Give me a moment.
Hey! Have you seen Stripey?
Stripey?
We were playing tag, but I don't know where he went.
Ah!
Oh, Stripey! There you are. You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes. I'm surprised you could tell.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair! I trusted you! Don't tease me just because I'm a kid!
Akeboshi.
And who are you?
Okay. I'm Michael's friend.
Ah, so you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply two children playing together?
Why not both?
Hey! I'm hungry now! I want takoyaki! Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Stripey!
No, I'll pass, thanks. See you later.
Rex, have you seen Akeboshi?
I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time! It's so hot I almost burned myself! I remember one time my dad burned his mouth on this stuff because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, "Ah!" Oh. Dad hasn't been coming home much these days. It's my birthday soon. Do you think you'll come home and see me?
Don't worry, he'll be there.
You really think so?
Damn straight,
My
for your
mom always
birthday, he
gives me
better, or
presents
else
on
I'm
my
gonna hit him.
But she hasn't asked me what I want this year yet. If they really loved me, they wouldn't get a divorce.
Life through the mind of a child.
You're the only one who spends time with me.
What about Akaboshi?
Oh, I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy. See you later, okay?
I hope she's doing this on her own because she's a, you know, a relatively good girl and all this other jazz, and not because her parents aren't doing the laundry for her like they should be.
Hey, Yuka-tan. You ever check out the student message boards and stuff? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, now, they're saying it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story that did it.
Shut up, Junpei.
Come on, nobody really believes that stuff. Right?
What's this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up. We don't need to go into details, do we?
I'm interested. Go on, tell us.
Poor Yukari, I feel bad for her now.
You got it. Here goes.
Oh, another famous line. Let's go.
Good evening, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
Believe it or don't.
There are many strange things in this world. Legend has it, late at night, after everyone has gone home, a maniacal ghost roams the halls and devours anyone caught in its grasp. The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Witness A. Anyway, he said to me, "Hey, Iori, I saw something weird the other day." He sounded so serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He told me he saw the girl from 2E.
I'm gonna put this on auto. I don't really care at this point.
He watched her go into the school on the night before the incident.
Hey.
I told him,
Turn it down a notch.
believe it.
Or
Not even
5.
for a second. That girl from 2E ain't the type to go wandering around at night. Witness A was as white as a sheet. He swore to me it was true. Then it hit me.
When did he turn off the lights, by the way? I just realized. What the heck?
Found unconscious at school. Then maybe the ghost really did make her its dinner. It all makes
What evidence
sense.
do you have of this?
She went to the school at night and walked right into its deadly trap. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there truly are some strange things in this world. Believe it or don't.
I don't, but we can move on from that. I'm glad.
What do you think, Akihiko?
Seriously? Not one word about my amazing performance just now?
It was theatrical. In all the negative senses of that word.
I'm not so interested in the ghost part, but it does sound like it's worth investigating.
So, you're afraid of ghosts, huh, Yuka-tan? Didn't know you were such a chicken.
What? Who are you calling a chicken? Fine then. Let's investigate it.
Calm down, Marty McFly.
Each of us will ask around for the rest of the week and gather information. This ghost story's just a bunch of nonsense. I'll show you.
Sounds good to me. The story is a bit unnerving, isn't it?
We'll leave it to you guys then. Would have been too scary for me.
I forgot that Akihiko takes part in this. Oh god, that's hilarious.
What?
No, we're gonna leave it in there for now. Akihiko. Let's go. Let's go hang out with Akihiko. Come on, Sada Senpai. Oh, actually, before that, you should have some interesting things. Before Biotic Pack. Ooh. 10 SP to everybody. That's a useful one. Akihiko, what's up? Wanna go grab a bite? Let's roll. Great, let's go.
I've gotten a lot of my edge back since I've been able to focus on my training. I've been meaning to thank you for that. You've really stepped up as our leader.
We've only done one night together, but that's okay.
So tonight's on me. You've got enough responsibility as it is.
I can handle it.
You really are something else. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Things will get easier with experience. And if you need anything, let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help.
I knew it! You're Sanada-san from Gekkoukan High. I heard you lived in Iwa Todai. But wow! I never thought I'd run into you here. We're big fans of yours. Please, can we get a picture with you?
I'm busy, and I don't like having my picture taken.
I kept hearing rumors that you were injured. Are you okay now? Do you need any help? Is there anything I can bring you?
Okay. Oh no, even more.
Who do you think that is?
Not sure. Celebrity, maybe? Want to go see?
Let's go.
Wait, Sanada-san!
The negatives of celebrity, huh?
I didn't think it'd happen out here too.
Oh hey, I just missed the... What? I just realized that my chat wasn't updating. I missed your chat there, Awesome. Well, it wasn't updating on my little multi-stream thing. Hold on. I guess I'll just leave it on Twitch for now and have to grab it there. Okay. And I assume that Casually has a flashlight thing as to do with Junpei's setup, huh?
It's probably because of those interviews.
Now I can see it.
Or the rumors
Now we're good.
online. I've gotten all kinds of attention as I've kept up my winning streak.
That's rough, buddy.
You could say that again. I'm not some panda in a zoo for everyone to gawk at.
Of course not. You're more like a kangaroo.
All I want is to be as strong as I can. I want to train hard and feel real pride in my strength. But all I ever seem to get is more trouble. All right, I think they've given up. Let's head out to eat. For real this time. You only have so many hours left in the day.
Hey, don't be like that. I know a place that'd be perfect for us, girl.
Oh my god, I hate people like this. These are the worst.
Please, just leave us alone. We're not interested.
One drink, that's all we're asking. Come on, it'll be fun.
We said no, okay?
People who can't take no for an answer. You being hit on?
Hey.
Oh, I
leave
love the
them
way he said
alone. You don't want the police to get involved, do you?
Huh? Who the hell are you? What? You want to call the cops? Quit trying to act like a big man, you little punk. Yeah, time for you to piss off.
trying to take a swing at a nearly professional boxer. You done goofed.
You piece of...
You done goofed.
Hold up. You've got some slick moves. I bet you know how to fight, all right?
So what if I do?
How about you and I go a few rounds? If you ain't too busy, there's a spot around back. Whenever I see guys who think they're hot shit, all I want to do is put them in their place. I bet a lot of people call you a tough guy. So how about we put it to the test?
It's not the kind of thing he likes to challenge himself with, I bet.
See? I told you. Nothing but trouble. Stay here. I'll be done in a minute.
What? You think you're gonna beat me just like that?
Don't worry. I won't go all out against an amateur. It's gotta be a fair fight.
Hey, over there! Break it up! Let's beat it.
I told you, officer. They were the ones antagonizing us.
To be fair, that's not 100% true, but not fully false either.
We'll hear all about it down at the station.
You're high school students, aren't you? We'll need your contact information to notify your parents about this.
If I could butt in.
And Kurosawa-san.
I'll handle these two. I've already cleared it with the brass.
Ah, it pays to have some friends in blue places.
I don't know what's going on here, but you better not be starting any trouble.
Middle one. It wasn't our fault.
Then why'd we get a report from two ladies saying you were attacked by a group of punks?
They wanted to test my strength. I was just giving them what they wanted.
In the middle of a public street? You really need to think things through. Listen, I'm an officer of the law. I don't care who you are. Anyone who disturbs the peace is gonna have to deal with me. As you can see, your friend here is a bit of a hothead.
A bit?
I know it won't be easy, but try and keep an eye on him, would you?
Leave him to me.
Those are some bold words. But think. My arm's healed, and we've got way more dependable people now. There's no better time to test my strength, especially now that we have someone you. It really went down now. So I can keep my skills. That way, I can put down anyone I face with my own two hands.
You really haven't changed at all. In any case, don't get in over your heads. I have a hunch the guys you ran into were from a gang that's been active around here recently. Just be careful. You don't want to get on their bad side, because once you're on it, you'll never get off. All right, it's late. You better head on home.
So much for eating out. It's been non-stop interruptions all night. Kurosawa-san's right, though. We should probably head home. Sorry about this. I'll treat you some other time.
I don't know why Show is so... I mean, like, I know the idea of nostalgia where you're used to a higher pitched voice with a certain character, but I really like Alejandro Saab's take on Akihiko. It sounds really nice.
I'm gonna do some jogging on the way back. You wanna join?
Sure. I'm part of the track team anyway, so why not?
Good answer. It's dark, so watch out for cars. I'm gonna run ahead. You just follow at your own pace.
The dark hour?
Good evening.
Oh, it's you again. Hi.
I'm back, just as I promised. How have you been?
You.
I'm glad you remember me. In another week, the moon will be full again. The next ordeal will be upon you. Be careful. Until next time.
I can't remember if he disappeared like that in the original, if he was just like Batman. turn your head for a second and poof, he's gone.
Morning.
I'm just gonna do my best from today onwards. With actually, I should just say good. I would have put a question mark on this. Good luck?
Hey, listen.
Do you even know what I'm talking about? Well, whatever. I'm gonna look into everything there is to about that ghost story. Remember, we'll share our findings on Friday. I think you could try gathering information too, Yuki-kun. Like, maybe you could talk to some students after school.
So, in this section,
This phrase, Monosusa Majiku, also appears in Ugetsu Monogatari. Of all the Ugetsu tales, I'm most fond of the one where about the vengeful ghost wife. Such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I've got a pretty good ghost story of my own. Care to hear it? I'll stay awake this time. Don't really care. I actually wanted to go to sleep this time, but whatever. I'll take the one on there. There was one thing, because I wanted to check that, accessory proto-choker, endurance +5, and then life surge. I think I'll put on the proto-choker. I think that might be enough for tonight, because we're starting to ramp up towards Fuka's release, let's call it, right? She's gonna join the party, but and technically by extension, so is Mitsuru. But well, I think we'll take care of that tomorrow, because at least it's ramping up to that, and we've also got, you know, other things to kind of roll into that. Let me just see if there's anybody we can go raid. Nobody that really matters at the moment, because they all have like enough viewers as it is, and me going to raid them is not going to make any difference. Alrighty, well, whatever. I need to keep working hard anyway, because I need to actually get more y'all's view times on average. I've been working at this for quite some time, and I still need to get some more. Either way, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time hanging out, even if I kind of missed your talks every so often because my stupid chat didn't want to update. But y'all been 10 out of 10 with me, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening, wherever it is that you are. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Persona 3 Reload, where we're going to go pick up Fuka Yamagishi. Look forward to that.